Hello, hello. The Bloodlust is live. Yes, today I have decided we are doing some spooky content, late night horror survivals, playing some classic Resident Evil. I'm sure everyone is likely familiar with Resident Evil. It is, in fact, a classic. Yes, we are going to be going in with the spooky lighting today, even jumping into Resident Evil. I have had a couple requests to play this game again. I have had some stomach bug or something that's been keeping me like demotivated. I have had to kind of push myself to get some things done over the last few days, so I'm trying to catch up, trying to keep people happy. Appreciate y'all for being here. If you're new to the channel, hit that follow, like, and or subscribe. Give it a thumbie. Help me in the algorithm. Greatly appreciate you all. We're going to be hopping into it. We do regular live streaming gaming content 3 days a week, typically Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. We do Trackmania every Tuesday, Phasmophobia every Friday, and whatever on Wednesdays. Today, however, as you can see, we will be jumping into the classic. We could load our game here. I do have a data saved for Jill. About probably about like 10-15 minutes into the game. However, I have had some time to think about it, and I feel like I've probably screwed myself on my inventory management a little bit. So I'm just going to restart. We're not very far into the game. Probably won't hurt us too bad. So we're going to start with the new game.
Evil.
That guy. That dude's voice is always hilarious to me. Just doesn't hit the same as the original Resident Evil, you know? All right, here we go. Going with the wide display, of course. We do have a wide screen, alternate controls, subtitles off. All right, and we're gonna hop in. We're gonna go with difficulty number 2. And we're playing Jill Valentine. Could go with the classic outfit, but I think I like the new one. The remaster. Let's get into it. Gonna probably skip these first couple of cutscenes here. If you haven't seen them before, there are I'm sure a billion live streams playthroughs for you to see out there. And I did stream this on Halloween, so you can go back through my VODs on pretty much any one of my channels. Should still be available, except for maybe Twitch. Whiskers? We're gonna leave the ink ribbon. We don't need that for now.
I think you'd better take...
Trying to work on our inventory management. We're gonna take that, because we have to. It is part of the
Barry.
The main thing. That's it. Okay. He says nothing. That's not weird and ominous at all. So we're gonna take the door, and we're gonna head into our first encounter here. Gonna waste all of our bullets. Got me some noodles. Kinda like brains. Yeah. No. I was gonna say, are you coming? Jeebus. We back up. That lighting. Whoa. Is that it? Okay, blood. You see the blood, that's when you know he's dead. Okay. We're gonna go back to the Redfield, I think, or Redford, or whatever.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it.
That's right, bear down, buddy.
What the hell is this thing?
It's the stance that makes the difference.
Killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Whiskers? Back to finding Whiskers again. Is there a sprint button? Okay, bumper opens the map. Oh yeah, and there's the dude upstairs. Whiskers?
Wesker!
Whiskers!
Jill, help me look for him. But let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
We just gotta make our quick loop around here. We've already read all of the things. We got a worn picture that can't really tell what's there anymore. We got a picture that looks like it's new. Little details about certain items sometimes are important. This is, after all, puzzle horror,
Barry.
survival horror
Any
game.
luck, Jill?
No.
Every little
nothing.
bit of information makes a difference.
What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Whiskers.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost.
Isn't it great?
Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Yeah, we know about getting lost.
I almost forgot. It's a
Lockpick.
lockpick.
Thank you. We take.
Thanks.
Thanks. Okay, we'll just go across this way. Initiate our first encounter here. Force a wasted dagger. It should tell me... Should give me the prompt. Before I use it, I'm thinking. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize you actually can kind of tell what's in there. Okay, that should be perfect. Interesting. Is that a reflection or is that scratch marks on the floor? Hard to tell. There's a map of Mansion 1F. Take, yes. There we go. You got the map of Mansion 1F. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so we go and we push this back most of the way. Man, the camera angles are... Honestly, the camera angles is probably part of what makes this game so freaking spooky. Like, the forced camera perspective and, like, just the little, like, the very small, minimal amount of control that you have in pretty much everything really makes the game that much spookier. Because it's like, there's a stress to it, you know? Like, you feel kind of helpless in a way. Okay, let's see. Defensive item, left bumper. Okay, well, that's probably gonna suck. Yes, we take a dagger. Set it to left bumper. And we get ambushed. Who could have foreseen? Can I possibly run around this guy? Actually, yes. Wow. That's crazy cool. So we get to save the dagger. Oh, God, the camera angles. We get to save the dagger. And we lock him in there. And then we cheese his ass. Get over here, you ugly bastard. Okay, we go to our inventory, equip the knife. Oh yeah, you have to hold the left trigger before it'll let you do it. "14 hits. Takes 14 hits on the second difficulty to stab a zombie. Just to make. Alright, well, that was effective. Did work out. That definitely worked out. Okay. So we go back across. Wait. Let's actually look at the map. The door's locked. Okay, so the only door that we can go through is the one in the end of the dining room. Alright. Get myself some more brain replacement. So I had this all wrong. I remember this. A picture of two knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrust into the breast of one knight, while the long sword has been thrust into the head of the other, or has pierced the head of the other. So I had this all wrong. I don't know why I'm so dumb. Like, I forgot how to read a clock or something while I was playing this game last time, but that is like 250. So 250 could be a sign when the two have run each other through, the path to your destination will open. So I think it's this is like a secret door here, but you can't really see the clock, unfortunately. I wish there was a way to zoom in and you, oh wait, destiny will open. Oh, the path to your destiny will open. Okay. Come on, stop, please. Spamming. Spammy, spammy. So yeah, I think there's a way. The stars, interesting. There was a little spot in the corner that almost looked like a niche you could get into. I just, the feet, oh my god, they're almost in exactly the same spot too. I love that kid. Kenny, no! The corpse of your comrade Kenneth. It looks like he's holding something. Film belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. And there's nothing on this table. So we head this direction. Off towards our first bit of resource. And through to the next major location. We get some ammo. We like that. Yes, we take the handgun ammo. And we'll leave the herb this time, because I made the mistake last time of picking up the herb like instantly. And I didn't notice those manacles on the wall before. That's interesting. But anyway, I made the mistake of picking up the herb early last time, and I ran out of space. Oh no, the open window. Oh my god, that is peak Resident Evil right there. Setting the tone with like just super subtle little bits like that. Like, first off, why is that window so high? That's a question I have. Second off, the like waving shutters is just so unsettling. You know that window's not supposed to be open. You know something's around this corner that's about to freaking eat your ass. But you have no choice. Onward we go. There's like 3 zombies here. There's more herb there. Can we open this door? Yes, we can. Okay. We're going to take this door. And we're going to skip that encounter for now. This is with... Yes. Okay, so this is with the statues. I still have not really figured this out. There's an inscription on the shield. Death is only the beginning. There's an inscription on the shield. Death is the true essence of bliss. There's a key on the pedestal. Will you take it? No. May whoever takes this emblem find peace in death. Uh-oh. Oops. No, we put it back. We put it back. 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 Oh my god. 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 Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Oh my god. Yes. An armor-shaped emblem is carved within. Oh my god, please. Use. Okay. We avert death. For now. I didn't mean to take it, I was just spamming. Shield. There's an inscription on the shield. Death is everything. Thankfully got through that. It's locked. An emblem of a helmet. Oh, helmet. I don't remember that one. So there's sword, shield, helmet, and armor. Sword, shield, helmet, armor. There's always 4 keys. So we'll get those collected at some point. I think... No, god dang it. Can't push it. Okay. Might be a way around behind it. I'll have to figure that out. Obviously, we're gonna have to figure that out at some point. Okay. I like how that mirror is there. It's just perfect. They really... Oh, god dang it. I keep hitting the start button. Oh, that was it? That was it? Oh my gosh, we got him. Nice. Genius play on my part, if I do say so myself. God dang it, stop. I spammed too fast. The spears are definitely a clue. Will you take the golden arrow? Yes. And then, dang it, need to stop doing that. Examine. Golden arrow. The arrowhead looks like it can be removed. Arrowhead. The arrowhead is made from peridot. It's sometimes referred to as a poor man's emerald. We will need that. It's locked from the other side. Oh yeah, we can actually come back to that, or we will here very soon. You unlock it with the lockpick, I'm assuming? I knew that was the door that we were supposed to go through. In which case, don't. Okay. This one should be relatively easy. One more. Another dagger. Was that? Okay, well, we take the dagger. It's 2 daggers. I knew he wasn't dead. I knew it. I'm glad that Xbox innovated, or was it PlayStation? It's hard to say. Kind of well, it might have been PlayStation. No, PS1 was still kind of like the old school gaming area. Obviously, this was, I don't know if this was originally released on the PS1, but I know that it did come out on the PS1. I think it was Xbox actually that innovated on the reload using the X button, or that square for PlayStation. It's locked from the other side. Can I break the glass? I don't want to waste a bullet on it. So far, I haven't been able to break through anything yet, as far as I can tell. Let's look at the map real quick here. Okay, so we've cleared that upstairs section, though we actually haven't. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back there real quick just to get that set up for when we do need it. I'm not gonna make the mistake of picking it up again, though. That was part of my failed resource inventory management in my first attempt. That last time I played this was literally the very first time I had ever legitimately played this game. When I was a kid, I played it, and I like died to the very first encounter and never tried it again. It terrified me. But we got revenge for our childhood, and we learned some things, so we're gonna utilize our new skills, the knowledge that we've earned from the few encounters that we had than the last time. So there is a lot of stuff to do around here. That door can only be opened from the outside. So we need to go... Oh, I don't remember exactly where I need to go from here. Can I open this one? No, this one's locked from the other side, right? Helmet. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Ugh, that's just eerie. Oh man, the first time that scared the ever living crap out of me, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty creepy, but being prepared for it at least allows you to, you know, save your sphincter a little bit. So we're gonna go outside. Those moths. The first time I heard that, freaked out. I was like, oh my god, there's some kind of bug thing that's gonna come after me. Thought I was dead for sure. It's locked from the other side. Of course it is! A crumbling tombstone. There's no name or inscription. Okay, well, we got our first piece of goodness here. Shotgun shells. No, because we do not need them, but we know they're there. Can we actually go over here? No, okay. Freaking wolves. A tomb engraved with a picture of an angel. There's an indentation in the shape of an arrowhead. So we go into our inventory and we use the arrowhead and we open the tomb. You'd think this would be like your first big encounter, but there's actually nothing down here. For now. Lots of stairs. Eyes. The holes where the eyes should be. Mouth. Nose. And what's this one? Where the mouth should be. A hole where the eyes and mouth should be, yeah. Oh. Eyes, nose, and mouth. Oh. Interesting. And then there's this creepy ass... The book is fitted perfectly into the indentation. Will you take the Book of Curses? Next world, it says on it. You'd think you're gonna get immediately attacked right there, but it gives you a little bit of grace. Book of Curses. Examine. There's a key embedded on the back cover. Will you remove it? Yes. You got the mansion key. Book of Curses is open. Book of Curses. The Four Masks. A mask that speaks no evil, smells no evil, sees no evil, and a mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all four fall into place, evil will awaken. Alright, well. Now we have the mansion key. That will come in handy here very soon. That's going to gain us access to pretty much the majority of the main starting area. Here we go. Okay, where do I start? This one is closed from the other side. Use the mansion key. Oh. I don't remember if this is the direction I went last time. Might be. It is, yeah. And then this is the office. Emblem of armor. No, this is the office. Wait, is it? Where's the office? Wooden mount. We don't need that yet. I don't know what it's even used for. Okay. Give myself some brain supplement. Oh. This is the office. Okay. Yeah, we take magazine. Always want to have an extra. Dog whistle. Does that like stun them for a second? A crumpled memo. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal, like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the Mutt is always hanging around the second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace, and he ought to come running at the sound of a dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near the damn dog without risking a serious mauling. Which means only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get hold of? Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for both of us. John Tolman. Can I turn on the gramophone? Old-fashioned gramophone. The record is Jupiter. Interesting. I did not recognize that as a clue before. Books of various peoples of the earth. Same. Okay. Lighter. Yes, we take the lighter. Open journal. The pages are blank. The pages are blank. We're gonna try something. Sometimes there's Easter eggs. If you spam the crap out of it, there might be, I think it was like 50 times. Maybe that was 2. There was a desk in 2 in RCPD where you could get a family photo. But you had to spam it literally 50 times, which is kind of crazy. But we're going to see what happens. We're going to sit here and spam it for like the next 2 or 3 minutes. Probably, for real. might be a family photo in this one too. Who knows? Maybe there's an Easter egg. I think we're maybe close. I haven't been counting. Got to be at least getting up there. I'm gonna guess that's probably enough. Dang. No Easter egg. Botany. Uses of medicinal herbs. It is a well-known fact that there exist many plants that are credited with medicinal healing powers. Since ancient times, mankind has been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we will sample 3 herbs that are a native of the Arklay Mountains and briefly outline each of their medicinal qualities. Each herb has a distinct color and a distinct medicinal quality. The green herb recovers physical strength. The blue herb neutralizes natural toxins. However, the red herb has no real effect by itself. We have found that mixing green and red herbs results in a magnified effect. We will outline the effects of red herbs when mixed with other herbs when we have more data. Meanwhile, feel free to experiment on your own, for true knowledge is only acquired through experience. Oh. No. Is there something else in there? No. Okay. Looks like there's something else. Oh, it's a pen. Okay. All right, and we go through this door. This is one of them, I think, that was locked from the other side. Ah! Okay. Armor. Okay, there's one downstairs. Oh my god, another open window. I love that it actually works. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, really? It does reload automatically. That sounds like a death noise. But I'm gonna freaking... You can never be too sure. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is one of the locked doors. Do I want to go in there? Okay, we keep the knife. We keep the knife for now. Okay, we go down here, and this is a checkpoint here. We will save in this location. Or will we? Isn't there a storage box too? There's still plenty of kerosene left. Take the magazine. It's always good to have an extra. Okay, there's the storage box. Wait, what's this? Note on the floor. Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have new information regarding those beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact they are able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are 2 known methods to cease their resurrection: incineration and destruction of the head. If further methods are discovered, you will be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those of you who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You'll need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself. Okay, so we use the storage box. Oh, nice. bunch of good stuff in there. Okay, so we store the dog whistle. We keep the mansion key. I'm gonna need the emblem here in a minute. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna need the emblem in a second. Take the flask. Fuel canteen. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so we fill it. Still plenty of kerosene left. Refill your canteen? Yes, you refilled the fuel canteen with kerosene. And we will put that here. We'll probably need it again soon, but that's okay. We also need to take the ink ribbon and save. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Use the ink ribbon? Yes. We're gonna override our old save. Yes. East Wing storeroom. Okay. We'll have to remember that. Save successful. Okay. Thank you. Alright, now we put the ink ribbon back. This is probably the most useful thing they have ever had in any one of these games. And honestly, it's a shame that they quit putting it in the later games. Though some of the later games, you don't really need it. Oh, I could collect the herb and put it in the box, but... Do we have in our inventory? No. Okay. The doorknob looks like it's ready to fall apart. Go through anyway? No. Okay, so we go back upstairs real quick. So this door, I believe... That's the office, and then this one goes back to the central entryway, I believe. No. Oh, cool. Okay. We grab this. Yes. Let me go back and put it in the box. Alright, we don't need to go back that way now. Go back downstairs. Haven't gone up that way all the way, so we'll go up there too before we go through the broken doorknob. Because you can only use that door once. Or, well, you can come through it, but you can't go back. Okay. That will definitely come in handy. And no, I have not watched any playthroughs or anything since I attempted this last. I just have... I rewatched my other stream and took note of a bunch of stuff and have kind of like realized a bunch of the mistakes that I made, so... We are now officially caught up to where we were originally. Oh, there's a book right there. An unlit fireplace. Lines carved into the relief glow red in the intense heat. So that's obviously a diagram of the mansion. But it looks like the basement. Because the rooms are slightly rearranged and there's no central section up above. So I'm assuming you probably go down those stairs and that's where you come in, so that's likely the basement. That's what I'm going to guess. Nothing over here. Just the picture of a partially built mansion. It looks an awful lot like the one you're in now. Coincidence? We don't really need the herb. We can leave that. It's locked. Emblem of a helmet. Okay. Alright, so there's a bunch of herb there. Might as well. We take the herb. Yes. We take green herb and one red herb. Yes. And we will combine them. Hopefully we won't need to use them in that state, but mixed herbs. And then we will go put them in the box for later. I'm so glad the zombies don't respawn. Holy, that would be the worst. Having a finite amount of ammo and everything really would make that a nightmare. This game's already bad and scary enough without that. Okay. So we go put the herb in the box. I'm getting a lot of use out of this box already. But that's good. That's good. Okay. Still got a little bit of a kind of a bite in my throat. Tickles every once in a while. Doorknob looks like it's ready to fall apart. Go through you anyway. Yes. And you can't come back. I don't know if I wanted to go that way, but we are. It looks like something. Is that weird square room? It is that weird square room with the umbrella symbol on the floor. Obviously the top-down camera angle when you first enter this room. I don't know if it's like only the very first time, but like when you enter is when you get that camera angle. You can't get it to pop up again like that. Yes, we have 3 daggers now. Picture stands and bronze statues. There's nothing of interest here. Looks like a key. Shotgun. Ink ribbon. Will you take the shotgun? Yes. What did I just do? That's concerning. There are traces of something burnt here. An acrid smell permeates the air. Acrid. Like tangy, spicy, like toxic. Not necessary to use this now. Really? Okay. Well, there's another ink ribbon there. I don't like how it's going full animation there. Yeah. Oh, I knew it. Oh, I knew it. Door won't open. Door won't open.
Oh God, what did I do now?
Yeah, right.
Wesker! Barry!
Whiskers!
Help!
Whiskers, please!
Jill, you in there?
Barry just happens to be right outside the door.
Get out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back!
Kablow!
Grab my hand!
That was a lucky situation. Holy. Alright, so we can't go back in there, I guess. That's
Barry.
unfortunate.
That was a
Did I
close
just
one.
screw myself out of an ink
Second rate,
ribbon?
You would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks.
Thanks, buddy.
Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
Seriously, don't. Can't go back. What a great guy, right? Save Jill using Barry. Okay. Interesting window placement. You literally, oh my god. So I actually did just screw myself out of 3 huge. Wow, that is a huge freaking what's the word? Why can't I think of the word? Consequence for just not grabbing it. Dang. Alright. I don't like this. Oh my, I know what's happening here. Oh my. Looks like the water still works. Didn't I come in here last time? Doesn't look like it's been serviced in a while. It's full of dirty water. Remove the plug. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that the same dude that I took out just a minute ago? Ew. Get away. Get out, you dummy. Yeah, step on his head. There you go, that'll do it. Clearly. And a dagger. Yay. Okay. Well, that was a fun interaction. Why is this door like that? You use the lockpick. Do I want to go out there? I think that's an exterior door. Let's look at the map real quick. It is an exterior door. That's where the dogs are, isn't it? Alright, well, we go through this one. This might actually be... Well, I think I'm about to get myself into a scary situation right now. I like how you can see her reflection on the floor. I knew it! Oh, oh, that immediately terrified. I was like, no! Okay, it's just a dog, though. I mean, dogs are bad, but... Oh, man, I thought it was the liquor, like, not this early. I can't handle that. I don't even know if I can handle a dog this early, but... We're gonna attempt it. I got a shotgun. Shotgun's pretty good. One shot. Love it. Okay. That one's gonna jump in behind me. The glass is already, like, pre-broken. Can I move these? It just looked like an interactable object. That was inexplicable. Picture of a mansion spent in the darkness. Can't move this one, but you can move this one. It's got like that cartoon coloration where it's like slightly different than everything else around it, so you can tell. Secret passage. How about that? Oh no, ammo. Yeah. Oh, sweet, it stacks. That's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, that window's obviously gonna break behind me. Light switch. Mansion key. And we open that door. Heck yeah. Cool, so we don't need that other key. Okay, we've already dealt with the zombie in here. Eerie picture of the mansion. I just feel like you can get through there somehow. Okay, woman drawing water. Okay, now what? Do we go? We probably should.
Barry,
Oh, Jill. Got any good news?
other than I'm still alive in this madhouse?
Huh.
No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
Acid shells. Ooh. Okay.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see.
Buddy system.
Thanks. I'll take it.
I love how you could see they're like
Ciao.
open on the end. Like, are they just super wide hollow points, or does he just have a bunch of empty shells in there? Or empty casings? Okay, map. We look at the map. Can we open this door now? Helmet. All right, okay. So let's see where. Need sword, shield. That door's blocked forever. Yeah, that's the exterior to... Okay. Let's see, we go... We can go... back up around and through there, and then... Or we can go back around this way. I think we're just gonna go back through the door we just came from. And we're gonna go to that outside section. Looks like maybe into the garden. Something's gonna come through there later. That probably is the window the liquor comes through. Window liquor. Ha! This is gonna suck. Interesting. So you can't reach him through the fence. Interesting. I came out here before and immediately ran back inside because I got scared. Oh geez, no. Bunch of herb and some kerosene out here. Nice. Okay. And what's that? Like a boiler or something? Huh. Alright, well, we're gonna go this way. Can't do anything about the dogs, so. We're just gonna head back in and go through to where we came from before. That's the door we can't go through anymore. And okay, see what's down this hallway. And then this goes back to the other outside section. Okay. Can only use that door so many times. We're not going to worry about saving yet. That may be a mistake, but we're going to take our chances with it for now. Once we need that, we'll come back for it. Don't really need the lighter at the moment either. But what we will take is those mixed herbs. We're not going to save. Having the herbs is going to be slightly necessary, I think. Okay. Okay. Well, we're only going to get like 1 or 2 more uses out of that. Need to be really careful. It's locked. The Spencer family emblem is carved into the doorknob. Of course. Hello. The lightning at the exact moment that I use a shot. No. Oh, I so screwed up right there. Oh, that was bad. You nasty son of a bitch. Got myself freaking caught. From behind. No. Stab his bitch ass. Are you dead yet? Jesus. Okay. I don't want to go back through the door again. It's locked. Armor. Yeah, and this is the... Okay. Gonna be a dog immediately as soon as I open the door. Yeah, no. Not this time, you mangy mutt. Something written into the indentation. The defiler of the accursed coffin. That sounds scary. Quite the setup. It's locked. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I'm fine with that. Yeah. That's fine with me. I'm okay with that. We don't have to go through that door. Oh, boy. That door's locked and an emblem. I almost got the family crest. Okay, so we can go back through the door, but we can't probably go around again, so only want to do that like one more time. Yeah, that's where the statues try to murder you are. B1. Oh yeah, that's the that crypt. What do we do? Let's see. There's totally a room there, but won't let me. I tried cutting it. Doesn't work that way. I don't want to waste a shotgun shell on it. Those are premium for sure. See, the blue gem is in the dining room. That's why it's red right now. Go 2. Go around that way. And yeah, that goes to there. Those doors are all locked. Where do we go? Can't get in there. It's locked from the other side somehow. Can't go down there. Basement takes the sword key. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of exploration right now. Everything looks like it's running smoothly. Just had to check real quick. I want to make sure the stream is holding out. Had a lot of issues with that lately. Okay, we go in there, and then that's the room with the hearth and the depiction of the basement. That's the office. Okay, so we just come around this way. Yeah, okay. I need armor. That's all right. Okay. Also armor. Okay. Probably should switch back to the pistol. Don't wanna. I only have 1 shell left. Let's see. Armor. Locked from the other side. Okay. So we come back this direction. There was a few locked doors over here before we got the mansion key. Check those ones out. Okay. That's progress. Love to see it. Probably not gonna like what I see on the other side, though. Obviously a dead end, but just have to check. Is that a normal zombie? Oh, there's a couple of them. That's why it sounds so stereo. I'm like, what? Oh, that was perfect. Gotta love that. What? What? Come on, target. Be dead. Okay. It's locked. Helmet. You unlock it. Oh, was this one locked from the other side? Yes, it was. Okay. So that's more progress. We get another... We get to go to another route around there. That's good. Okay. We're opening doors. That's good. Come through this way. Can't open that one, but we can go down these stairs. Whether we want to. That's the other... That's another story. What? I don't like when they just put them on the floor like that. Wooden boxes here. They're covered in bloodstains. Looks like this one's been dead for several hours. Oh, door's just open. Oh, okay. We're about to learn ourselves, I'm thinking. Oh! Another storage box. And a typewriter. Oh my god. And a bed? What does the bed do? There are several kinds of serum here. Many of them are of a sickly color. Interesting. Okay, store the shotgun for now. Grab the ink ribbon. And we save. No. We take the note first. Wait, we can't take the note? Totally a note on the wall there. This shelf is full of pills and elixirs you've never seen. Many of them have changed colors. Interesting. Alright, well then, yeah, we'll save. It totally looks like there's a note on the wall there, but... that's okay. Would honestly be kind of nice. Medical storage. Would be nice to go back through that one door and get ourselves another typewriter ribbon, but we'll just keep it as an extra save in our pocket for now. We put the ink ribbon back. Okay. That is a very convenient location right there. Interestingly placed pole. Why does it... why does it look different than everything else around? There's nothing but cleaning products. It smells faintly unpleasant. I bet. Oh, another freaking 2 windows? Bro. Use the lockpick, okay. We're making a ton of progress right here. Thankfully, we just saved. Top-down view always freaks me out a little bit. Ink ribbon, cool. Yeah, why not? We're right next to the box, so wouldn't hurt. Ooh, Stunwalker. Battery pack. Oh, for the stun gun. Broken shotgun. Oh my god, wow. Oh no. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe there's another use for this. Yeah, that other use would have been freaking preventing myself from getting squished and losing 3 saves. Dang it. God, what a What a huge freaking loss that is. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're right here next to the box, so we'll just put that in the box to remind ourselves of our stupidity. Ugh. That's fine, I suppose. It's really not, but it is, ultimately. It's locked! Armor! Okay, what now? Nothing there. Can't go through there. And this just goes back around. Okay. Try a few other things out here. Take care of that real quick. What? Bye-bye. Accidentally pressed the wrong button there. Okay. That should put us back into... Oh. How about that? I didn't even notice there was ammo on the floor there before. Take that for sure. That looks like somebody. Locked from the other side. Right. That one just goes back to the dining room. So let's go back this way. And around. Wait, is there something in that chair? No. It's just a cuck chair. Alright. Oh, herb. We take. Yes, and then we use. Yay. We are healed. We don't want to go up there. There's nothing we can do about that yet. What? Large bird cage. There's a dead raven inside. No. Why does it look like you can go that way? Oh my god, that ominous lighting. What am I hearing? That is not okay. Kenny still hasn't come back? Okay. other side. Armor, and then the one down here is sword, right? Can we use the elevator? Doesn't look like you can access this floor. Or can access it from this floor. And then this takes a sword. Pretty sure of it. Oh! No further use for the key. No, we'll hold on to that. I didn't know I could use the magic key on this door. I thought it was a sword. Okay. No, I want the dagger. There we go. Bunch of spices you've never seen before. It's locked from the other side. Okay, I was gonna say, do I want to open that? Elevator. Okay. There's a lot of sounds going on right now. Oh, you can stack it even more? I wonder what's the limit on that. Dishes are crawling with maggots. Gross. Yeah, he doesn't look dead enough to me. Okay. The power doesn't seem to be turned on. No! Okay, well, we found the entrance, at least, to the elevator. God, now we have to go back through that room where that thing was making all that noise. Yeah. Oh, no. Is that Kenny? Oh, my God. Do you not know how to stand, bitch? Jesus Christ. Oh, no, it's that same guy that I've killed 3 times already. 3 or 4 times at least. I'll loop him around the table there. Oh, and apparently you can't shoot through that. That's cool. Or shoot over it, even though the gun was clearly higher. Come on, bruh. Bruh. Dude, how many bullets does this asshole take? Jesus Christ, dude. I took almost as many bullets as a hard mode. I mean, I did waste 2 of them on nothing, but... Ugh. Okay. We go back upstairs now. Everything's totally fine. Nothing to worry about. It's all good. Okay. So now what? Okay, well, I think I know where the sapphire goes now, so we can go pick that up real quick. Assuming I don't get myself freaking chewed on right now. Pretty sure I know where that goes. Yeah, Yeah, we'll take that too. Oh, they can stack. Isn't that neat? I like when things stack. We're gonna try one thing. I'm pretty sure the sapphire goes into one of the busts down here. I'm thinking it's the Speak No Evil. Either that or it's for like a snake statue later on, which I'm not sure if that's actually a thing. I literally am just guessing. You know, snake eyes. Is that from 2 or 4 maybe? Not like we really want to freaking... Not necessary. Okay. So, no. Well, it was a guess. Maybe it is snake eyes. Isn't there a ruby too? Oh wait, what else do I have in my inventory? Might as well grab that shotgun ammo now. Got me some shells. We'll need those. Hopefully not very soon, but we will need them pretty soon. We can go back through to can we open this door? There are octagonal indentations to the right and left of the door. So, wait. Okay. Examine. That's a marquee. It's got more than 8 sides. Okay. It's like 16 or something. Okay. There was another almost identical indentation in another location. Can't exactly remember where at the moment. Is that even a door that's like, can we go? Whoa. That was... Wow. Oh my god, no. God. Son of a bitch, dog. Alright, we don't want to go back through that way. Learned our lesson, I guess. I mean, it only makes sense that they were out there. Ah, man. Like, why wouldn't you just slam the door, like, instantly? She stood there for so long. You totally could have prevented that from happening. So dumb. So dumb. Honestly, this chick may be, like, one of the dumbest freaking video game protagonists of all time. I'm not even kidding. She does so many, like, unreasonably stupid things in like every game that she's in too. Still play her though. It's fine. It's fine. Go back through this door, but we don't come through again the other direction. We're going through this way so we can drop stuff off in the box, and so we can put or Do we need to save? Might be a good idea, I guess. Ink ribbon. Oh, hey, that's cool. That in there. And it says that there's no more use for the mansion key, but I can almost guarantee that there is something else that you can do with that later on at some point. Nothing is ever useless. I mean, I guess unless it is. Some things can't be useless. There are some weird pictures on that wall right there. One of those looks like a naked body, like sprawled out or something. Okay, what are we looking at here? Where have we been? We haven't been there, but we also haven't found any keys. What do I need? Like helmet key or armor key? Yeah. Okay, let's see. So we go. That's the office. Won't let you open it from this side, right? No knob on this door. Can't go through. Okay. Interesting. May seem pointless, but I feel like there was another thing in here. Chessboard card from Ivory. The game appears to have ended in a checkmate. Oh, that clock you can see. But it's not moving. Damn it. Okay. Guess there's nothing in there. Dang it. I was hoping. Armor door. Also armor door. Yeah. Where was that room where that one thing was making so much noise? Well, I mean, I know where it was, but I want to know what the thing was that was making all the noise. Tried those, can't open them. Nothing outside. Got our ass chewed for trying to go back out the front door. Which, I mean, I fully expected, TBH. It's literally impossible to tell what time it is. Wait. Can those be lit? Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. One on the end is lit. Oh my, okay. I think I just figured something out. I just had like a total revelation. And this one's locked from the other side, right? Or does it require a specific key? Emblem of the helmet. Yeah, so we go back this way. Because it's the closest box, unfortunately. I left the lighter and the kerosene inside this box. We'll go grab it. Because that actually might be something. What? God, camera angles. The worst thing about the camera angles, besides the fact that it's really freaking spooky, is that you can't, or like when you're moving in a certain direction and the camera angle changes, sometimes it'll make you move or like come back the opposite direction because the camera angle like flips. Okay, we go down here. We grab ourselves some equipments. Okay. Now we go check out those lanterns. They look like they're interactable. As much as the camera angles suck in this game, it's actually a trick of development. Because back in that time, it took so much for a PlayStation or a Nintendo 64 for that matter to render too many objects, like walls and stuff, walls, doors, just anything. So all of the walls and the floors and basically everything that you see, if it's like not super shiny, is actually just an image. And that's part of the reason why the fixed camera angles, it was actually a choice that they made later in development. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was actually intended to be a third person, but because of the restrictions that they were faced with trying to develop for the Nintendo 64, they had to do that to make sure that they didn't overload the GPU. Sorry. Okay. So that was a huge waste of time. That's really unfortunate. All right, what the hell do we do now? Kind of hit a dead end here. I'm not sure where to go or what to do. Several things that we need. Oh, crows. Ow! Get off me, you sons of bitches. They didn't deal damage, at least. Ah! Bastard crows. I don't know if that was necessary, but felt like it was worth it. That was definitely interesting. Window being open probably is what allowed that to happen. And you can't close it. Alright, took care of the crows. Like I said, I don't know if that was necessary, but felt like the right thing to do. Wasted a bunch of ammo, maybe. Has to be a specific shape. That's the shield key. Okay, so we need that key. There's literally nowhere to hide. What else could we use to fill that slot? We could possibly use the mansion key. Maybe? I guess we'll have to go back and pick it up. Find out. Thankfully, there's a box right here. Too bad you can't skip these scenes sometimes. The doors are very immersive, though. No, I want the door. I don't care about the zombie. I know it's been dead for several hours. For that, I am thankful. Okay, well, we'll put this back. And we take the mansion key again. Alright. A well-used bed. Too bad you can't use that to, like, rest and heal yourself. Though I suppose you got bit by a zombie, resting probably wouldn't be the best option, huh? They just turn you into a zombie faster. Well, not technically faster, but it would give you less time to do things before turning. Wonder what's up with the stirrups, too. There's all kinds of weird items strewn around this mansion. Decorations are almost more unsettling than the majority of the rest of the game. Can't read that book. Just some old furniture. Okay. That's where I got the broken shotgun. Which I could have used! Oh my god. At least we know that now. Well, we go back up the stairs. Wait. Picture looks odd. Painting of the mansion. Illuminated by a bolt of lightning. Interesting. God. Camera angles. Pain in the butt. All right, this is where we test our theory. Okay. Now, first, before putting it back, I'm going to examine it. Armor. Sword. Okay. Didn't realize that. I didn't actually know that was the sword key. I guess if I would have examined it, I would have known that. Getting closer. Ow, what? Just touching it hurt me? That's crazy. It was going the other direction. Okay, well, at least it didn't take that much damage. So what's the idea here? I don't get it. How are you supposed to deal with that? I don't understand. I may have to look it up, I guess. I really don't want to, but... let's do it. In the Spencer Mansion. Location depends on the version of the game. Interesting. Open many doors. Doesn't tell you. It just tells you what it is. Doesn't tell you how to obtain it. Let's see. Original version of the game, the armor key can be recovered from the mansion's greenhouse, which is inhabited by a mutant plant. In the arranged mode present in the director's cut release, the key has been placed on the east terrace next to the forest body. In the remake, Chris and Jill can find the armor key resting in a pedestal in a room guarded by a trap. If one of them pulls the key from the pedestal, a trap involving a suit of armor will activate and close in on them with rotating blades on the shield. To bypass this trap, they must find the imitation of a key, and set it in the place. Regardless of where it is found, the armor key works the same once collected. Imitation of a key. Only exists in the remake. That's crazy. So they actually like changed the game. No fixed location. Instead appears in the player's inventory after correctly examining the coin. Coin. There's nothing unusual. Changed into a ship. Coin has no fixed location. Instead, it appears in the player's inventory after taking apart the collar obtained on the West Terrace. The West Terrace. Ah. Okay. Yeah, I need the dog whistle. Okay. That's a whole bunch of stuff that I was not really expecting, if I'm being honest. Alright, so we're gonna have to... We're gonna have to do some exploring, it looks like. Okay. So we go back here again. We go get the dog whistle. And then we find our way to the... Which I'm like, what? Okay, we go down here, and we go get our... Go put the sword key back. I kind of had the right idea, though. I did actually kind of have the right idea. Kind of surprised we opened all the sword doors already, though. Okay, dog whistle. You know what? I'm gonna take shotgun. Okay. Shotgun's best thing to do with the dogs. Alright, West Terrace. Have to be at least on the second floor. Western Terrace. Huh. Saw something about a window. Where's that door go? Haven't even tried it yet. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I didn't even realize that door was available. This is probably it right here. That's an exterior door. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So we go equip and use. You blew the dog whistle. Ow! Stab it, stab it, stab it. Why are you not stabbing it, you dumbass? Yeah, we use... Stab it. Oh my god. Why can I not stab it? Just took out both of them with one blast right there. Jesus. Dog collar. Yes. We examine the collar. There's a switch, press it, yes. A coin was hidden inside the collar. Coin. There's nothing unusual. It changed into the shape of a key. Imitation of a key. Shaped like a key, but lacks the rigidity to be used as one. A stained glass window. The pattern in the center resembles a witch. Does it? Say so. Interesting. Ah! You unlock it. The garden. Can't examine anything. Some kind of thorny plant you've never seen before. Interesting. That's probably a shout out to the original collection, or the way that you originally collected the key, I would kind of assume. Probably don't need this dog whistle anymore. Discard? No. There were some herbs there. I should go grab those. Yeah. There's no reason to throw stuff away. We could just put it back in the box, right? Even if we don't need it. There are green herbs growing here, but there's only enough for a few uses. Use them? Yes. You have treated your wounds. Cool. That's crazy. This whole time, just did one door that I was missing. Shotgun definitely was the right call there. Dealing with two of those and a pistol, that would have been... Yeah, I probably would have died, actually. Okay, so we go... I barely even survived as it was. They didn't even give me room to breathe, basically. I'll wait to save until after we do this. I know I'm not going to need to save at this point. So we go back up and up and up and up. Up and around and up and up. I do appreciate how they updated the models. She looks much cleaner in the remastered version, for sure. She looked kind of dorky in the old version, not gonna lie. Hope everyone's having a good time, enjoying the content. I guess I should be, like, less, calm. I guess I may seem calm, but I'm... As I'm saying that, I knew that guy. Oh my god, I knew it. I tried stabbing him earlier. Oh my god. Okay, I was calm. Honestly, if it seems like I'm calm, I'm actually really freaking out right now. Yes. Okay, finally. I knew I was gonna need something to replace that with. That was like the way. Okay, we got the armor key. Huge. Oh my gosh. All right. That's a lot, actually. So we're gonna be able to, god dang it. We're gonna be able to gain access to a bunch of stuff now that we have that. Thank God, finally. That was like a whole thing. The dog whistle, I didn't even think about it. Well, I mean, if I had made it to the terrace, I definitely would have realized. Oh, God. No! What the f- Oh my god. Why is he so crazy aggressive? Let me out of here. Holy crap, that guy's scary. Oh my god. What? There's just a bunch of freaking lichen types now? Literally. What's with dude's crazy freaking claws, yo? Let me through, let me through, let me through. Oh my god, that's scary. That is scary. Holy crap. Bro, what? They're freaking everywhere. And you can't freaking knock them off with the dagger either. Oh my god. Are they just gonna be everywhere now? Thank God. Literally, the mansion entrance is like the only safe space right now. Oh my god. Holy shit. Those dudes are scary as heck, man. Jesus. Okay. Oh, is this the garden? This is the garden. There's like a killer plant in here. I didn't even see that. I was a foliage plant. Someone was using the bench in place of a stand. No, why would you? Stars? Forrest has given up the ghost. It looks like he's been dead for a while. Will you take the grenade launcher? A plant that's been damaged by exposure to the elements. Caution. Why? Stab him! Stab him! Stab him! Stab him! Why are you not stabbing him? Oh my god. Run, 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 run. You stupid bitch. Nope. That was dumb. We're just going. Oh my god. Okay, this game just got a whole shit ton scarier all of a sudden. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Now I'm freaking out a little bit. What? I thought I heard something. Oh my god, I'm almost dead right now. Holy crap. Dude, I'm so freaking out. If I go through that door right now and there's another freaking... I'm not ready for this. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Who knew taking the armor key would be a really freaking bad idea? This is one of the doors I haven't accessed? Yeah, this is the one with the armor, right? Yeah. Might as well just, you know, jump in head first into another likely bad situation. I don't hear anything. Ah!
Richard! What happened?
I got bit.
You're wounded.
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake. And it had to be poisonous.
A big
Poisonous?
snake.
Richard, hold on.
Venomous, you mean?
Bring me serum. I saw some, but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
No, you're not.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're gonna go get that serum and he's gonna die before we get back. Oh, no. That's our, yeah, obviously, our current objective. Dude. There can't be anything good behind that door for sure. Yeah, this one. Oh, this is probably not gonna be good. I don't like the fact that their bodies are still there. Actually, no, I do like the fact that their bodies are still there. The fact that their bodies are still... I left you some bullets in the room on the right. Feel free to use them if you manage to get yourself in trouble. Barry. I do like the fact that their bodies are still there. If their bodies are still there, that means that they haven't moved. And I don't have to deal with them again. God. There are so many things. Oh my god, he freaking... He hooked it up. Damn. Alright, bro. Thanks. Well, we'll take one of those first aid sprays. Use that. Yes. Yes. What's the limit on the ammo that you can have in one stack? It keeps going. Is that more of the acid canisters? Oh, incendiary shells. Okay. That might be good. Definitely gonna need that later. Do a little sorting. We want the shotgun. I don't even think I'm going to use the knife anymore at this point. All right, we store the last first aid spray. Do they stack? That's the question. They do not stack. Okay. Like one of the only items that does not stack. I kind of expected as much though. It still goes. Wow. Crazy. All right, yeah, we definitely save here. Jeez, bro. I am like heart thumping right now. Woo! Okay. We made it through so much though. Holy crap. I can't believe I made it through so much without actually getting murked. I did have to look up one thing, which does hurt my ego a little bit, but we're gonna take a momentary break. Go get a breather. Calm down a little bit. Appreciate y'all for being here. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, I just started a new channel over on YouTube called the TDM Archives, or TDM Archive, the Dead Man Archive. You can find that over on YouTube, as I said, at the Dead Man Archive. And that is going to be my new home for lore, deep dives, and walkthrough content. So if you're looking for more of the high effort kind of content, you're not really into the live streams, but you come hang out anyway, I really appreciate you. But do go check out the Dead Man Archive. I just put a new video up and set the channel up last night. So there is some content there. I will probably put another video up here in a couple of days. I have a couple of them in my backlog that are already kind of done and have been uploaded for a while, but they got lost in the algorithm. So I'm going to try re-uploading my deep dives and lore content over there at the Dead Man Archive, or TDM Archive. So please do go check that out. Greatly appreciate you. As I said, we're just going to take a momentary break here because I need to take a breather. Holy crap. I'm like on the verge of freaking pooping myself right now. So the Bloodlust will be back in just a few minutes. I appreciate everyone for being here. Again, if you're new to that channel, or if you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe, hit that follow, give it a thumbie, help me in the algorithm. We'll be back in a few minutes. Greatly appreciate you. The Bloodlust has returned. Yes. We are back. No longer is it break time. No, we are getting back into the thick of it. Stomping zombies. Only the knife. There's a achievement flashing on my screen here. Finish the game using only your knife. No lighter, no defensive items. Oh, zombie smash. So that actually definitely very much leads into a thought that I had while I was out on break. I was considering, since it said to dispose of bodies, or that you can dispose of bodies with fire. I'm gonna go see if I can burn the ones that are upstairs here. Hopefully we can do that, and it doesn't like burn the mansion down. I knew it. That's why I wanted to freaking burn it. Oh my god. Okay, we're grabbing the shotgun. Alternatively. Oh, well. God damn it. Oh, we have the shotgun. Alright, okay. Well, then we're going to equip it. Good thing I just saved. Shit. Stab him! Stab him! Why do you not stab them? Defeat a crimson head. Okay. Well, I guess we don't get to test that theory yet. This is one of the doors that we have not yet opened, clearly, so we're gonna do that now. That seems fine. Okay, we take the green herb. Examine this. Can't. There's a large scratch in this wall. Doesn't look like the work of those rotting freaks. That's unsettling. What key does this door take? Lockpick. Not really a key. Okay, well, we're gonna go in the opposite direction of the scratches first. A fish tank. That's ominous. The water tank smells like something once lived in there. Perhaps someone was using it to raise some kind of creature. Yeah. Piranhas, maybe? Researcher's will. A letter is slipped inside. The top part of the letter is torn off. The rest of the letter is legible. Alma, I have tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delayed the inevitable. I am infected, and there is no cure for what will follow, except to end my own life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them, my love for you. In an hour, I'll have entered my eternal sleep, where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn. I think that's the dude. An unlocked case is full of various biological reports. I think that's the dude that was in the bathtub. The container is full of dead bugs. Interesting. Bug lover. Lure of a bee. A collection of insect specimens. There's a switch underneath. Press it. Yes. Nothing happens. Maybe it has something to do with the insect specimens. Interesting. Can't carry any more items. Various types of fishing hooks. Can't carry anymore. Assorted fishing lures. I see. Actually. Okay. So we go store a couple of things real fast. Oh, they're gone. So we want them to be gone. The ones that are gone are the ones that are not going to be a problem later. Okay. Store. Store that for now. Actually, we combine those. Might actually be good to carry that. Need more shotgun rounds, but for now we'll just leave it there. Lure of a bee. We need the hook. Can we actually, let's examine that. The lure shaped like a bee, there's no hook on it. Yeah. Okay. So we need to go get the hook, combine it with the lure, and then we need to put the actual bee back in its spot there on the wall. Thankfully, the storage container's right there. Why does that door take longer to open? Seems longer than usual. Hands are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. Just kidding. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Take the bee. Assorted fishing lures. A collection of insects. Switch it. Nothing happens. We use the bee. Really? We take the hook. Various types of fishing hooks. We combine that. Lure shaped like a bee with a hook attached. Yes. Dragonfly. Ah. weird. They all say dragonfly. Okay, well, we'll take... Oops. Give me the freaking hook. Press the wrong button. Okay. Can we put... Dang it. Oh my god. Please. That's a problem. I need to stop spamming so much. Now. There it is. Oh, sweet. What the f... That's not okay. Ow. Jesus Christ. Killer bee, though. That's crazy. It's still pulsating. That's not okay. Can't take it back now. Freaking bee. That was creepy. I didn't have a fly swatter. Okay, we have the wind crest. That's one of the crests that we need for that door. We could go in there, but I really don't want to yet. Could go in there too, but I got attacked by something. Okay, so we go back here. I have herbs on me. Oh, I don't like this. What a camera angle. First aid box. Sure. Ink ribbon. Don't need it, but footprints like they're headed straight through the bed. Oh. Herb? Sweet. Yes, we will take the herb for sure. We'll use that real quick. And then we'll examine this. There's nothing unusual. Nothing unusual. First aid spray was inside. Well, how about that? It's like someone took something and then left in a hurry. Kind of like an ammo case right there. Alright, well, we'll take the ribbon now. Go add that to the collection. There's nothing in the drawers or on the shelves. Footprints look like they go through the so weird. So we gotta like rearrange that room or something somehow. And am I about to get attacked? Okay. Got a lot of ink ribbons. Got a bunch of first aid sprays now too. Okay. I'm gonna combine, reload my gun real quick. Okay, let's see. Got a bunch of doors here that I haven't accessed yet. That went around there. What key do we need for that one? Let's check that out real quick. Oh my god. This is honestly terrifying. It's locked. Helmet. Okay, I was just gonna say, is that the helmet? Okay. I thought there was like a picture over there or something that I could examine. Okay, well, might as well grab this herb. Green herb. Wonder what it could be. Definitely probably basil, based on the way that it looks. I'm just speculating. I mean, it could be another kind of green herb. And I'm gonna put it in here. I'm going back to the box a lot, I know, but we're gonna get back to the hunt here in a second. I just want to make sure that I got everything all put together and that we're good for whatever comes at us next. Even though we're really not. And might as well put that last round in the shotgun there. I want to keep the shotgun, but at the same time I only have 2 shells for it, so we're gonna put it back. Okay. On to the next. Armor door. This is a scary one. This is probably going to be something intense. What? Sword. Woe to those who disturb my sleep. There's a switch here. Press it? No. There's something in this depression, but the grate is in the way and you can't reach it. The Sleeping Night. Interesting. Really interesting. Okay. Will you take it? Yes. There's nothing. Wow. I totally guessed on all of that. That was amazing. Okay. We're gonna find out what's inside the jewelry box. Probably should have checked in there, but it doesn't really matter. Sun, moon, broken heart. Design of the sun and the moon. On the plate it says, "Sunshine will awaken me." There's a switch. Will you press it? Nothing happens. That was easy. There's a mask inside. Death mask. The death mask without eyes, nose, or mouth. Interesting. Okay. That's huge. All right. Okay, let's go use that. Come on. We'll go back to that door in a minute. First, we're gonna use this mask. Camera angles. Every time. I was fully expecting something to come after me there, but not gonna complain. That's not disturbing at all. Okay. Woe to those who disturb my sleep. That probably just activated a new phase. I probably just made a grave mistake. Ha! Grave mistake. Okay, where was that one? There was one door, or one room, where there was an indentation for one of those emblems. no. Oh no. The foreshadowing. Oh no. Don't disturb the dead. Don't disturb the dead. Oh my god, thank you. Hopefully this is the power. Piano. Typewriter ribbon. And a bar. A wood counter made of oak. It gives off a pleasant aroma like fine wine. Ah, come on, no. Really? Don't necessarily need it. Moonlight's. Oh. Moonlight Serenade. Or Moonlight Sonata. Serenade. Okay. Examine. Moonlight Sonata. It's titled Moonlight Sonata, yeah. An expensive looking grand piano. Use. Not necessary. Interesting. Something written on the corner of the picture frame, commemorating the completion of the mansion. Okay. Okay. Huh. Wonder what good that does for me. Don't disturb the dead. Don't disturb the dead. Don't disturb the dead. If only he knew how actually relevant that little shot was. Bam, bam, bam. Feet on the ground. Oh my god. Didn't mean anything at the time. Little did I know. Okay. Go back. There's a dude waiting for me in there. Pretty sure there is. One of the Crimson dudes or whatever. Reflections are somewhat unsettling. This is the door. Yeah, once I go through here, I'm gonna be attacked, like, immediately. Apparently, I'm still missing stuff in these rooms. Oh, well, there's the herbs on the ground, I guess. We're about to get attacked. Good thing we have herbs. No, you son of a bitch. No, 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 no. Two is not okay. Oh, he got through the door. He got through the door. Shit. Stressful, dude. Blew his arm off. And he's still freaking coming after me? Just a normal zombie. Nothing to see here. I knew it. Okay. Where does this go? It goes to the balcony, right. Okay. It's not the one I was worried about. It's still concerning. What key do I need for that door? Isn't the helmet door or something? I think I was just there. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, I'm in a really bad spot right now. Okay, let's go put the shotgun back since we're out of shells again. And we need medicine for what's-his-face. Even though it's not going to do any good, because once I get back to where he's at, he's just going to be dead. We'll probably have to fight him. Second floor or third floor or something. Ah, it was that room. Right. Okay. Make our way out of here. I only dealt with those guys. Can I burn this one? Alright, well then I guess I'm gonna put the lighter back. It's not really doing me any good right now. I was hoping it might, but I don't know. I need to use it for it, actually. It's a good spot for it. Okay, so I need to go. Yeah, that was my. I'm gonna go around here real quick. Did I ever happen to get that key? Yep. That's the one. Battery. That's a window. I see. Yeah. Where's this door? This door go? Really weird little spot. There's an inscription. Tiger with yellow and blue eyes. A tiger glowing with blue and yellow light. Weird. Can't possibly be the sapphire. Looked like it was way too big for that. A sickle. I want that. Or we're gonna open this door. Not what I wanted, but another bedroom. Door is stuck on something and won't budge. The zombie, maybe? Shelf full of high-proof liquor. That's pretty disturbing. Keeper's Diary, May 9th, 1998. Player broke tonight with... Yeah, played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag. 10th, 1998. May 10th. May 9th, May 10th. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up, scared the shit out of me too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said there's been an accident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. 12th, 1998. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw them. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? 19th. Fever gone, but itchy. Today hungry. And eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy Scott. Came ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. Itchy, tasty. Saw that coming. Stab. Come at me. Stab him. Good thing I got plenty of those. Stab him. Ugh. Reload. Stab him. Jesus Christ. Good thing I got plenty of those. He's coming back. No? Good Lord. Okay, battery pack for the stun gun that I don't have yet, but we'll pick it up anyway. Okay, well, now that the zombie's not in the way... God, now the zombie's not in the way, can I open that door? No? Really? Interesting. Clothes and various bits of junk are scattered everywhere. Headphones, man. Freaking me out. Bad time for that. Okay. You unlock it. Finally. Okay. As soon as I walk past... Do I have any more daggers? I have 2. Oh, the battery packs just go... Interesting. You just have that. I suppose it makes sense. She's a... Pop. And a rake. That's interesting. It's funny. It's like those are like Easter eggs, but from the future. Oh. Ah, there's the plant. Lid on the water pump is open. Pump the water. Interesting. I knew it. I was gonna say, if I try to walk past it, it's just gonna slap me, right? Hopefully it didn't do a ton of damage. See, this would be the moment... where I need the fire, maybe. How do I get past this thing? Yeah. Saw that coming. Okay. Need electricity or something. I hear what sounds like a generator in this room. Alright, well I don't know how to deal with that right now. We're gonna have to come back to that, I guess. Both windows? Crazy. Okay, so we're there. Huh. There's a gap where there could be a room. Right here. Right where the zombie's at, pretty much. Yeah, exactly. Huh. Looks like there's a thing there, too. Interesting. Oh, man. Move slowly around that guy. Okay. Now we gotta go back to the other side. And go give that serum to the one dude, even though we know he's gonna be dead. Hopefully nothing is gonna freaking pop up at me as soon as I enter this area. Would not be surprised in the least. So I need to go back up around that way. Or no. Go back up here. Ah, God. Hate the camera angles. I don't really hate the camera angles. I just hate that it makes you spring back in the opposite direction sometimes. Okay. Yeah, right here. This is the door. This is where we go to what's his face. The young guy who's looks like he's dead now. Yeah. I knew it. And he's gonna be... Oh man, he's gonna be like a... Oh no, he's the freaking... He might end up being like a boss or something at the end. Huh. Alright, well... Make our way. Oh. Zerp. Wow. Stun gun's effective. Okay. That looks like a nice door compared to a lot of the others. Ammo sitting on a wine glass? Okay. Odd, but sure. Too dark to see much of anything. Unlit candlestick. So I need to come back with the lighter. Dang it, of course, right as I put it away. Isn't that just the way it always works? Okay. So then we're not that far away from yeah, we're not that far away from a save. It's locked. Shield. Okay. Okay. Holy cow. Do it. Get past his ass. Called it. Okay. Just a random zombie spawns there now. That's interesting. Right and then left. And first door. Straight down the stairs. And we're probably going to get eaten by something. Wasn't there two of them here? No, I took them out. Yeah, I took these guys out. Should be relatively safe here, I think. Okay. Need the lighter. So we can go back and light those candles. Barry. Something not right about that guy. Okay. Make some more progress. Back up the stairs. Back around. Back through that door. And back into that room so that we can go light those candles. So we can see what we're doing. So we can check that cabinet, which probably has nothing in it. I mean, why would they make you go through all of that if there actually was nothing in it, though? I'm just being facetious. They did a really good job on the character models. The way that they move and the way that the ambient lighting and stuff cast shadows over their body while they're moving is really good. They did a great job of remastering this game. They actually did more than just reskin the game. They actually remastered it because they had to rearrange things. Damn it. Have to be facing it like exactly. Cartridges, let's go. That's huge, actually. Oh. Really? Anything in that cabinet? No. Ah! No, damn it, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button, no! Son of a bitch. Well, that's why we have first aid spray. Wow. Love that. Musical score. Okay. That must go with the book. So we can play the piano. I'm assuming. Bunch of crap on this table, but you can't collect any of it. Unfortunately. Okay. Make our way through. Try not to wake that guy up. He will wake up inevitably. What? Oh, my own shadow scared me because he was on the wrong side of the wall there. Oh my god. Literally scared of my own shadow. Ugh. It just cast on the wrong side of the wall, so it tripped me out. So we go back to the box because that musical score, I'm almost positive, goes in the book. All right. Grab the book. We combine that with that. Examine. Okay, now can we play that piano? Suppose it's probably not that surprising that she knows how to play or how to read music. Most people went to band in school. Hello there. Where was the piano though? Holy crap. It's me to go to sleep. It's not quite. It's actually just midnight. Telling me to go to sleep. You were texting me at 3 o'clock in the morning last night. What are you talking about? Okay. Gotta remember where that piano was. Cut. Do we want to go upstairs? Suppose I should probably deal with that guy at some point. Actually, isn't it this way? I'm gonna deal with this dude. Might as well. I did. What? Ow! You bitch! I hate that thing so much. What? Oh, right. the other door. And the zombie's gonna spawn. Ow! Ow! Stop it! No, you son of... Get off of me! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Jesus Christ! That was outrageous. Good Christ, dude. This game right now. They call me the Bloodlust, but I don't like seeing my own blood. Yes, I did make a new channel, in fact. Specifically for my lore content. And as an addition to that, I am working on one of the videos that I put off a while back. And we're gonna see how the channel goes for the first few days. If I get actually some pretty good notice out of it, maybe we'll try to turn it into an actual thing. Call it an experiment. I want to see what happens. I think I'm scared of Bloodlust. I think that I might have kind of messed myself up a little bit by uploading those videos onto this channel. Is this the one? No, this is the one with the shotgun, right? Okay. The broken shotgun that we were supposed to use to freaking prevent that ceiling from falling in on us. Which, interestingly enough, actually, because we didn't do it right, it gave us a clue into what's going on with Barry. It's down at the end of this hallway, right? Don't definitively know what's going on with Barry, but we know that he is not... Oh, no, this is the... Damn it. Nope, not yet. Give it a couple of days. Was it that one? Yeah, it was that one. Okay. Don't disturb the dead. That should have been my clue to myself. Or if I looked at the shape of the room, I would have probably known. As long as you literally don't step on them, they shouldn't wake up. Oh, slam! Okay. When I was a kid, and I played it, and I worked on it, and I made it my own, gave it my own emotion, and I played it for my great-grandmother. And she says, "That's the Moonlight Sonata." And I said, "No, I made it myself." And she says, "No, that's the Moonlight Sonata." Sure enough. Key? Trevor's diary. Sure enough. It was in fact the Moonlight Sonata. I somehow recreated it all on my own. Never even heard it before. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, "Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons." That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person who knows the secret. But for what purpose? Doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family. I hope they're all right. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. November 26, 1967. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter. The one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th. The date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing this, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in lab coats said something like, "Most likely your family is already..." I pray for their safety. November 27th, 1967. Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of this mansion won't be easy. I have to get past all the booby traps. Tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. 1967. Okay. Gold emblem. Shit! Okay. Okay. Scared myself. Alright, we go and get the wooden crest. God dang it. Didn't know I was gonna need that. Oh! This is the observation to the garden. Interesting. But what do we need the golden emblem for? Might as well grab this. Have the room for it this time, and I'm heading back to the box anyway. I think I'm gonna go save. I'm a little concerned what's gonna happen if I don't at this point. Yeah, I think of that way. Frick, I'm gonna run into those assholes again. I don't want to do that. No matter what I do, I'm gonna run into some asshole. Don't disturb the dead. Don't disturb the dead. Okay. You to grab that crest at the start of the game. Oh, you can't move it. Okay, well, it was worth looking. We're gonna go back up and around and then up to the second floor, and we're gonna run past the other dickhead that just slapped me a bunch of times. Freaked me out, but that's okay. I wish I remember what room that crest was in. Because there was another room that had a crest in it. Is it that one in the corner there? Maybe? We run around this dickhead. I knew it. Oh. Okay. What? You nasty. Are you actually dead this time? You... Jesus Christ. Stressed me out, man. Okay. Okay, so we go back in here. Finally dealt with that bastard. I don't have to worry about him again. At least we have a safe path through there now. Okay, we go get the wooden crest. So we can trade it out with the gold one so we don't get trapped in that room. And I'm assuming that's probably going to be how we get past that plant so we can get the second mask. And we're going to save too. That's another thing. See, we put that in the shotgun. Of course, it's up top. Whoop. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Use the ink ribbon. Yes. It's been like over an hour since the last time I saved. Back in the medical storage. Okay. Save number 4. There is an achievement for completing the game in a certain number of saves. I don't know how many it is. I think it's like 5, maybe? Let's see. We want to go back up and around. Actually, no, we could just go... I didn't have to do all of... Oh my god, I'm so... Jesus, okay. Yeah, I didn't have to do all of that. But that's fine. I could have just walked around this way. Saved myself so much trouble, but that's okay. It's okay. I didn't have to go up and around, but at least we dealt with that one dickhead. I freak out every time. Yes. Easy peasy. Okay. It's funny, like the first item you collect and you don't use it until almost 4 hours into the game. Well, probably less than 4 hours. I took a while to figure a few things out. Okay. We examine. It's called all around the outer edges due to frequent fitting. Of course it is. There's something written in the corner of the picture. Oh, yeah. Whew. Holy. Okay. So now that we've done that, cleared a bunch of that stuff. go. Why is that room still red? That's my question. Oh, because of the clock thing. Right. Okay. Yeah, I really don't know what I need to do here. There is one out there too. There's one in both windows. Okay, we go back into the garden. See what we can see. Didn't really do anything. Gotta be like some way to contaminate the water. That's probably the trick, actually. I'm actually almost positive that's the thing now. Nope. You know, just see if you could cheese it, maybe. Sometimes you can freaking break through the animation, but not in this case, it seems. Alright, well. I think we will probably call it there, folks. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. Head back to our box here, but in any case, I truly appreciate everybody for hanging out with me, watching the stream, seeing what we got going on. What is this room again? I was just thinking, wasn't I? Yeah, it's where the shotgun came from. In any case, as I was saying, I greatly appreciate everyone hanging out with me. If you enjoyed the content, please hit the follow button, like, and or subscribe wherever you are. Hit that thumbie. Really helps me in the algorithm. Appreciate everybody. If you're looking for some high quality content from the Bloodlust, please head over to TDM Archive. That is at the Dead Man Archive over on YouTube. And check out my new channel. Give it a subscribe. Watch that first video that's up there. I will be adding another video to the list here probably next week, but actually no, give it a couple of weeks. I do have another video that's on the back burner still, but I don't want to drop them too quickly and then have a huge gap because I still have another video that I'm working on, part 3, that I already had put quite a bit of work into, but a lot of things happened in the game and some things changed and there was a bunch of new information that came out and I didn't really get quite the reception that I was hoping for the first couple of videos. So I'm kind of experimenting, seeing what happens, putting my content on a new channel, hopefully where it can be you know, seen on its own without having to struggle by being buried by all of my live streaming and other random content. So definitely do check that out. That again is the Dead Man Archive. Greatly appreciate you all. Hope that everyone has a wonderful night. Stay safe. Don't let the zombies eat your ass. And as always, trust in the Bloodlust.